You, what is your profession?
I'm a potter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Now let's get serious. Missing any update will be fatal. 217X trades have already been made, shouted out in our previous episodes. So if you haven't partaken in any of these, think about why you waited. For what? Please be extra mindful next time. Now, enjoy the show.
Guys, this just shows our dedication to our channel, to you guys. We like what we do, and we like helping people. We like helping each other. And yeah, this is the third time. It takes what it takes. But
had it before as well.
yeah, so you know, let's get straight on it. It's been already 2 sessions that we filmed for 30 minutes. But yeah, let's just jump straight at it with some Bitcoin charts, and then we'll touch upon the same old stuff that we were touching upon earlier, and yeah, we can move on.
Okay, so we get a pretty decent pump today with a 2.8% up already on the daily.
Sure.
And we do have a pattern which we are seeing right here, which was a
Descending broadening wedge. So you can pull it up and show actually our viewers that actually, you know, it's a pattern that people see it only on bull market, because throughout a whole market cycle, right, we rely, and you should rely as well, on horizontal support and resistance, right, which is really what you want to be doing instead of you know, basing your TA on just pure patterns, right? Patterns only work when price is moving up, because, you know, it's a psychology thing, right? People, newbies, they like patterns, they think everything is easy, but it's all about psychological behavior, and when it's a bull market, these things really come in handy, right? So basically, guys, now what we will be doing is either breakout from here, but this is a weekend pump, which tends to be either fake out or just you know, a little bit of a meh movement, you know. But what we could see actually happen is either like have a fake out here and go back into the blue zone, which exactly, from there to there, exactly, and then from there move on again.
You also see that here, like you get a lower low, but you're still in a pattern with bullish structure. Because this is a really key, nice level to retest, which is still, it's not bearish at all, it's just a healthy retest.
Exactly, and you know, you can see already in the big scheme of things that we're going sideways and we're not like dumping or whatever, which is something that we've seen on our timeline now a lot on Twitter. You know, people are scared, saying this, saying that, but basically based on nothing. The only basis is that, oh, we've gone up too fast and this and that, but come on, I mean, look at on-chain, everything got reset. Look at funding rate, everything got reset.
I ain't doing shit yet, man.
Yeah, you know, so it's still something that, you know, it's still early, and then now we have, within the next 3 to 3.5 weeks, we have the Bitcoin halving, which basically means, guys, that we will likely, we could go sideways from here until then, or until actually 1 or 2 months after the halving, right? So you guys should take that into consideration. Now, one thing that Robin and I were talking about earlier is that this market cycle moves in narratives. It's not moving like previous market cycles, which was like Bitcoin, ETH, high caps, mid caps, low caps, and micro caps. This time it's moving through fucking narratives, right? So we saw BRC20, which was just 2 weeks hype, and then all of a sudden gone. No one talking about it. But the 3 main narratives that stayed are gaming, AI, real world assets, right? So we started with gaming. By the way, Panda doing absolutely amazing today, fucking 55% up, which is insane. By the way, guys, tune in on the live stream later, because we're going to be live streaming the gameplay, and there's a lot of fucking updates. There's a lot of improvements that have been made. Oh, looks like someone made a little sell, but no one gives a flying fuck about that.
We're already at 55% up today. Yeah, just a little retest. Some people taking profit at the early stage, of course. And we ourselves bought in November. It's around here. Just that's a nice performance, man.
Definitely. Yeah, we actually bought over here, to be fair.
Yeah, around the same price level, but still like a solid 17x, 18x,
Yeah,
right?
16x.
Yep.
But yeah, so getting back to the subject, right? So we saw gaming, Pano, right? Gala, Sandbox, you name it. There's a lot. Then we saw it go into AI, which went absolutely fucking nuts. Paladin, also Palm, Pal. You know, there's a lot of fucking AI coins. GPU.
What did we have in AI?
Patsu, which did
Yeah.
8x in a matter of 1 week or 1.5 weeks, right? Which is nuts.
And of course a hint of GHX as well.
Yeah, just a little drop of
Little
7,
tips.
of 13x, just for you to
You've only
enjoy.
seen the tip of the reverse iceberg.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
reverse iceberg going this way.
Exactly. So just a little bit of that, and then yeah, what else? You know, so that was it, and now we see a shift on to real world assets, which if you can show here now, we see Realio doing absolutely madness, and it's listen. I mean, please, can you just calculate how much we have here till the next local high, which is this area over here, which is like what, 16%, 25%?
If you look here at the top, yeah, it's not far at all. It's not far at all. If I do it
No.
exactly,
Yeah, do it exactly.
Minus one.
Yeah, control and then to that top over here, that one. Yeah. What? 57%. That's nothing. 55%. That's nothing.
just teleport to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you look at the VPVR, if you were to look at it, and load it up,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you definitely see here. There was a big fight here between bulls and bears, of course, with the reversal of the
Yeah.
entire market
Yeah.
structure, of course.
100%.
Leading into the year, we saw a massive pump, followed by accumulation phase, and now before we're getting into a new range and ranging like
Yeah.
somewhere around here. We're just now entering, yeah, this nice pump, and eventually we'll, yeah, go sideways a little bit there, but we're still in a very big hype
Yeah.
of real world assets, and this is one of the most promising projects within the RWA.
Yep, definitely. Because you know, it's tokenomics, it's team, it's partners, it's everything is making a lot of sense for Realio. You know, it's not just one thing; it's a combination of everything, right? And then it's just the whole setup for it. It's insane. You know, I saw from the open group of Realio on Telegram. You know, that from the 15, 16, I think it's even 2,300 people that are there. All of them are stupid. All of them. I swear to God, every one of them, every fucking single one of them is stupid as fuck. Like, sorry, but they are stupid. And there are only like 20 or 30 people that are actually smart and they know about the markets, how they move, how money flows, right? And then here we guys called the range. We said, hey, fucking man, it's time.
We said it wasn't our range yet.
Exactly.
We're gonna pump out of this like little accumulation phase structure,
Try to
and then
grab.
into
Yeah.
eventually the all-time high territory, and then followed by that, of course, a beautiful breakout into price discovery zone.
Yeah, and we said try to grab as much as you can here, and then here we broke out. We had a retest, breakout, another retest of the breakout, which was here, and then absolutely to Valhalla. Now Robin already did the calculation, but if you just have a quick look, it's just a mere 45% from this high to the other one, which is guys, this is in 2 days.
And now BlackRock has it as well in his portfolio.
So a short explanation about that. BlackRock has started their tokenization of real world assets, right? So, sorry, if they want to start doing that, who is it better to do it with? Realio. Right?
Yep.
They already deposited 100 million on ETH. Of course, they're not gonna do that on fucking Solana. Come on, guys, be fucking serious. And what did Realio the team do? Do you know that?
Yeah, they sent 10,000 Realio to the wallet.
Which was an amazing move, because that got a lot of eyes into Realio. A lot of eyes into Realio, which was a key move for them. Now that they did that, everyone that didn't know about Realio, everyone knows about Realio right now. So this is a great way of getting exposure onto new people, right? Now, what can we see here? Just a pump, but not just a normal pump. If market stays the same way as it is right now, means that Realio will likely go higher, as we just broke out from this accumulation phase. So let's take from here, which is Then until the second retest, we have had a 112-day accumulation period, right? Which, if we take a look at the previous accumulation phase, let's take it from this top until this one right over here, it did 89 days accumulation phase.
Yep.
So if we take now from here till here, it did then a 13x, let's call it a 14x. If we were to follow the same pattern, right? Let's just say we follow the same pattern, and this is the breakout over here. A 13x basically means a $15.
Yep.
You know, so this is not far, especially if you take into considerations the upcoming milestones that they have, the upcoming token burns, how the tokenomics are built, and the way they are going to impact the overall Realio ecosystem, right? So if we can go now to the Telegram, we have shared a key update from a team member of Realio, which says the following. Where is here and then and then here, right? So it says we have a big upgrade coming into the Realio network. Whoops. Very excited about this one. Soon all the real world assets we issue on the network will be eligible to onboard as stakeable assets. The chain will be secured by real world assets.
So what does that mean for the viewers?
Basically, guys, that it means, on a simple note, every asset that is being tokenized on top of the Realio chain, it will be able to be staked in the proof of stake concept that Realio is based on, at least the Realio network is based on, and serve as a validator for the network. Basically means that Realio will be the first ever network out there to be protected by actual real world value, which is insane. You know, it's like a new use case. It's like a new paradigm, right? So it's insane, right?
Yeah, bro, you didn't just switch on this trend with real world assets.
No,
we
no.
were like behind this
So-
project for how much?
6 months.
6 months.
6 months. We've
Yeah.
been accumulating this shit for 6 months straight because we knew we did proper research on the markets, right? We looked at it. We looked at competitors. We looked at tokenomics, team. You know, while there were some red flags for some people, for some dummies, not for us. We saw
Yeah.
opportunity. We took that opportunity. And guys, how many projects have we shared on the group so far? 7, 8.
So BlackRock is 6 months behind us.
Yeah,
I would say.
basically. Yeah, basically.
And do we have more tokens in Realio than BlackRock?
Well, for now, but they can outdie us literally like.
But is it true?
They cannot.
So we're currently outperforming BlackRock at the moment.
They have been buying our coins, so
Do we have a higher ROI in the market than BlackRock at the moment?
at the moment, yes.
With Bitcoin.
But yeah, okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And with altcoins.
With altcoins,
True,
as well,
right?
that's for sure.
Okay,
I mean-
so we're in both fronts outperforming them.
Yeah, but you know, it's not the same investing with 200k than with 10 trillion, right? Because with 10 trillion you affect the markets. With 200k you don't affect shit.
Yeah.
you affect a shit coin.
I think they're watching our videos. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's like, what coins should we buy? Then they're very inspired because
Oh,
Realio.
Let's
How
go.
much?
How much? Like 13x, 12x,
Yeah,
12x.
it's gotta be on the radar, man.
Yeah. And
I think that's
and you know what I was saying is how many coins have we shared so far? 7, I think. And
Yep.
only one has performed shit. Well, it ended up rugging after it did 2x, but you know, sadly we didn't cash out because it was shy of a 20% from our TP. But nevertheless, we have our portfolio built in such way that 2k, which was what we invested it back then as a risk, it didn't affect much. It's fucked up, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but it's still
It's
fair.
still a minor percentage of our portfolio, and when you're taking risk, be sure to look at it like
Yeah.
what percentage do you allocate towards trading opportunities, and what percentage do you allocate to your long-term position.
Yeah.
Be strategic about it, guys.
Yeah. And, it was
because our allocation was perfect and
Yeah.
GHX performed really well, and Realio,
yeah.
we totally outperformed the markets.
And Tatsu as well, because Tatsu we had it
Tatsu.
back then as well. Yeah. And Pano,
Yeah.
they performed amazingly, you know. And we always decide, you know, quality over quantity. We're not like the other groups, Stasher, that you know shares 200 projects and then hoping, you know, that one of them catches.
It just draws new lines,
Exactly.
new patterns.
Yeah.
It's-
Just lower your support, higher your resistance, you know, and then just make some shit up, baseless, and that's it. try to get involved into shit, right? Try to find narratives. Try not to just jump.
He never shares fundamental analysis.
Exactly.
On a project.
You know, and try just look at how deep we go with teams. Look at, for example, for instance, Spano. I helped the guy list on CoinMarketCap. Like I was with him 1 hour, 1.5 hours on Discord call, just setting up everything, and then 1 week later, guess what? We got listed on CoinMarketCap.
And 2 weeks ago we started streaming, like the first publicly available stream by the players and users itself. It was really cool. And then they actually watched the video as well, because we saw them viewing the video.
Yep.
And actually we had some feedback points, of course, because it's a test of the game.
And they got implemented.
Yeah,
They
like
got
2 weeks later, like
yeah.
right now. Half of the entire list of what we made, which was some nice progress. They all updated these points.
Yeah,
it's beautiful to see.
It's absolutely beautiful to see indeed. And this is that's what you should really look towards to, right? But like for example, this week we're going to just talk about this, right? Then next week, which is monthly close, and then we can also look at charts like
on-chain.
Exactly. Monthly charts, like monthly closes for altcoins and Bitcoin, as well as on-chain, as Robin just said, because we've seen a lot of indicators being reset.
Yeah.
Noble, funding rate, MVRV, Z-score.
Wallet withdrawals.
Exactly, wallet withdrawals. So that's really good to see. And then I think going through them once the monthly close has happened makes more sense for us, because then we have fresh data and then we can move towards something better. Now,
really looking at this as well.
Yeah.
GHX, what are you seeing right now?
Yeah, so one thing I have to say once again about GHX is that GHX is such a unique project because it has set up itself for success so well, right? And why that, you might ask, right?
Yep.
It's just because it's sitting on 3 hot narratives: gaming, AI, and DeFi, decentralized fiscal infrastructure, right? And we're seeing now just a heavy compression, and you can see already the volume also drop out, which is right here.
Insane drop.
An insane drop. So now what you will see basically is that once it chooses the side, which likely will be the upside, hopefully.
What room is left, right?
Then it will go
max
fast.
1 day. But it won't last 1 day.
Yeah, no, it's gonna go, and it's gonna go fast because people are really catching up to it. And we've been here since 2 cents, and we've been sharing it a lot, and I think this is going to be performing really well.
I'm still buying into this as well, and if you look at Rioyo, for instance,
look at this retest as well on the lower time frame.
Beautiful retest. It's a very shadowy candle, and then followed by continuation, and also you're like a little compression with the breakout, very locally.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to see.
Yep.
And just climbing the stairs up, of course.
Yeah.
As we shared this, already we've been very vocal about this.
Mm-hmm.
And Rioyo is just doing nice. And Tatsu just on a higher time frame, if you look at it, if you were to look at it like here, let's see.
Yeah.
See this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
The volume is fucking nice, I must say though.
we have more price data here.
Yeah.
And looking at it's had an insane pump. It's like 5x, 6x. That's not all the pricing data, but if you look at it further.
Yeah, if you look at like exactly just in a 10-day time period, it's just like from here till here, it did like fucking in 8 days. It did like a 11. What is this? 17x. So it is normal. Like we shared a dedicated update on our group about this one, right? And we drawed out some areas where people should be really interested if they want to buy on Tatsu, or add if you already have more, So these are the areas where I actually would be really looking at to buy,
Yeah.
And guys, this team is insane, like insane. This is just normal PA, by the way. This week, if you wonder, how this happened, whatever, there was a whale that bought like 2K or something somewhere here, like really right after lunch.
Yeah.
Right after lunch. And that 2K converted literally into fucking
256K.
Yeah, 256K, and that's fucking insane. That's really insane. And the guy just sold. Fair play to him, but it sold.
You have to take profit a little bit, right?
Exactly. Just that the way he did it, probably it would have been the same way I would have done it. Just
Yeah.
fucking market dump that shit. And, you know,
But looking at the candle, yeah, what happened?
it got instantly bought up. Like instantly bought up. Like look at this. And then if we just calculate from here to here. Whoa.
Yeah. And Tatsu has some also some historical volatility as well, so
Yeah.
it's not uncommon behavior, right?
Exactly. And you know the team is working behind really hard, daily updates, super active on Telegram. Their marketing wallet is really there to just be looked at. The tokens are locked up, and staking coming up in a few weeks. Guys, it's a project that everyone should have them on their radar. Literally, everyone should have them on their radar. Especially now that's in a really nice area to to step in to buy.
Yep.
So this is a good area to start DCAing, in my opinion. But yeah, going really back, like just quick back here. I don't really see much, for example, here on the Bitcoin dominance, it's nothing really to be afraid of, yet. It's we're seeing like a huge resistance over here. Perhaps we see Bitcoin go to here, this area above, like 56%, and then from here mark a reversal, like this, and then just go. Eventually, this like dominance of Bitcoin will go like lower, like actually lower than what it was in 2023, 2022 actually, and just because it makes sense, right? Let me explain you this. There are more tokens in the crypto market right now, and what you want to see is value being distributed in a fair way to those market participants that are actually providing some value to the overall market, right? And that's really what we're seeing right now, especially with that narrative shift that we talked about and the way the money flows into crypto at the moment, or actually this cycle.
Yeah. And still the total market cap keeping a beautiful structure of just a slight reversal here, and then just continuation of the pattern.
Yeah.
Of course, of the uptrend. It's logical to have a little bit of a cool off period where else can shine, right?
Higher highs, higher lows, and this segment over here, it could very well be the same as what we had over here. Just sideways, especially what we said in the beginning, right? Especially with the halving happening right now, within the next 2.5 weeks, this is really normal behavior on Bitcoin. People shouldn't really be afraid of it, and it's normal behavior.
Yeah, you can be neutral in this type of market.
Yeah.
Not be over bearish, not be over bullish.
Yeah.
Just a nice retest heading into the Bitcoin halving, which is perfect. And then if most of the time historical data shows a few weeks after the halving, a more clean continuation pattern
exactly.
occurs, right?
Exactly. And that's really about it. And also to talk about real world assets, we have LDY launching really, really soon, which we will be definitely tracking. Call in sick from whatever you guys are, because if you invested on LDY, you need to be aware of that pump. Which we hope it will be.
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna chart it as well.
Perhaps live stream it as well. You never know.
I believe some guys from the Quotum chat are also in LDY.
Yeah. I think Matthijs or Matti Bay,
Nobody.
as we like to call him. But he's into it, and for example, USA guys, I didn't touch on it yet. I don't know if you saw it, but USA had a token burn of 2.5 million tokens, valued at $1 million. Gone, bro. That's insane.
Where did it go?
To the dead address, dead wallet address, 0. So that was nice.
And when Gamify starts to pick up, and you see, of course, with the tokenomics, you see, of course, the long-term holders, taking a bit of profits, and then here's a beautiful, strong support level, and eventually, when the bull market turns occurs, and you see a nice breakout, then we can look at a quick, beautiful upside.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I think like easily once NFT staking is out and once V2 is also out, then this shit is gonna go to fucking it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a wild ride in my opinion.
Let's let it sizzle a little bit here and then.
Yep.
that's what you can see, man.
So yeah, really, that's really about it. As mentioned earlier in the video, we're going to be doing the monthly chart on next week. So make sure you guys drop a comment in the description below, or well, not description, but in the comment section below, and we're going to have a look at it. And yeah, it's gonna be a higher time frame video next one, as well as some on-chain, which I know you guys love it. We like it because we gain a lot of insights from it.
Yep.
And yeah, I think really that was it. Hopefully this video is being saved right now.
Yeah, let's see, man.
Yeah,
Well,
subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. Join our Telegram, which is still free.
Tell everyone about it. Tell your friends about it. Tell your grandma about it. Tell your uncle and niece about it.
Tell
everyone.
your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't know, whatever you guys are
Yeah,
into.
boyfriend.
So yeah,
Do your thing, man.
do your thing. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.